Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and before we hop in, there is going to be a tournament happening. As you can see, it's March 13th from Goofy Gauntlet, from Goofy Gaming. You can go ahead and check out the tournament. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description and more info. As you can see, it's like $1,000 prize pool. I'm going to be shouting out this for like the next week. I'm most likely going to be commentating that tournament, so if you wanna meet me, I'll probably be there. But hopping right into the match, we're going to see it's Absolute Bucket with 1,722 rating versus Rhapsodo with 1,424 rating. So it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We are going to go ahead and we are going to see Rhapsodo win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Orange Light, Draconids, Emergency, Ava, Zeta. Ooh, opens up the Orange Light, Ava. And then they have Valor, Pranks, Called by Ash. Oh no, they bricked. It's so unfortunate because I don't know how many starters they play, but it's like 14. Draws Nova. And like this hand is hand's pretty good. They're gonna go grab Alpha and then activate the Alpha effect, Tribute Zeta. They're gonna chain Gamma, and then they're gonna chain Orange Light. Go ahead and negate that. But then they're going to chain Called by that hits Orange Light, which makes Ava not do anything, which makes Called by a +1 there. Well, I guess it doesn't really make... Yeah, no, it does. Go ahead, summon, and then activate Nova, chain Ash, and then they are just going to pass turn here. They could go ahead and activate Zeta, summon itself out, go search for Ritual Spell. That's really bad, because that's all they can do, and if the opponent has like any monster to beat over Draco or beat over Zeta, they have no follow-up. Pass. They don't draw a Prank Kid again. Pass, draws Nova. Then they're gonna get rid of Draconids for Alpha. They admit defeat. Moving on into game 2 now, we are going to go ahead and see Prank Kids go first. Opening hands, we have Emergency Talents, Droplet, Emergency Diviner. Then they have Valor, TC Boost, Skill Drain Bell. Oh, thank gosh, they have a Prank Kid this time. That could have been a really bad match if they just bricked 2 games in a row in one of the most consistent decks. Activate, Gang 1,000, Special Summon out the Wind. Then get rid of those, go for Doodle, and then Doodle and Wind effect. So they can go ahead, search out Pranks, and then dumps the Fusion spell to bring out Fire. And then activate the Doodle effect, Tribute, add back the Fusion spell, add back Wind, activate Pranks effect, discard, summon out the token, and then get rid of those, go for Bow Wow, Fire effect, burn for 500, summon out Wind, and then set TC Boost, set Skill Drain, set Fusion spell, and then end phase, activate Pranks to shuffle back 3, and then draws in the TC Boo. Okay, so yeah, they decided to go for this. They probably were like, yeah, they could have kept Meow in Graveyard and had gone for like a Roxy's play, of course, which is like more of like the standard route. They would have had to banish a hand trap to do that. Cause like, I mean, like all of their cards are pretty solid here. Like banishing Valor wouldn't be that bad, because like they already have Skill Drain, but they could have also kept Meow in Graveyard for double Raigeki, but double Raigeki also wouldn't come up with a Skill Drain on board. Pass, draw Droplet, and then in the draw phase, they're gonna go, okay, now go to main phase, yeah, just save Droplet for the Battle Butler, go grab Zeta, and then normal out Diviner effect. In response, they're going to be activating Skill Drain, and then in response, chain Droplet, get rid of Diviner, go negate the Bow Wow, and then they can dump the Herald of Arclight. Okay, so yeah, it's like you could also dump Elder to pop Skill Drain, but they wouldn't have plays after that. So they're going to go search out Ben 10, and then Zeta effect, Tribute Ben 10, Special Summon out, and then go grab the Ritual spell, and then Ben 10 effect. So Ben 10 will go ahead and grab Ava. Then after that, they're going to activate the Ritual spell, gets rid of the Zeta, summon out Ben 10, tries to go to battle phase to beat over the Bow Wow because its attack is halved. And then they're going to activate the fusion spell, turn those into Weather Washer, and then activate the wind effect. So wind will go ahead, dump the field spell, not summoning off of it, and then activate talents to draw. So that draws into alpha talents. I mean, yeah, they did kind of play into that there. Like, they didn't really need to go dump the field spell. But at the same time, like, you know, dumping field spell is also not bad because, like, you Weather Washer, tag it on the Bow Wow. Bow Wow can add back field spells, so that way you have, like, follow-up that isn't on board. And then activate the alpha effect, tribute Ben 10, special summon out, go grab Draco Nids, and then they're going to activate Ben 10 effect. In response, they're going to chain Weather Washer. So Weather Washer is going to summon out Bow Wow and Wind. They're doing that there, so that way, like, you know, if that goes ahead and searches, you know, Orange Light, they'll still have engine rolling. Ritual spell effect, add back. Then they're going to get rid of Alpha, go for a Link Kuriboh, set Droplet, pass, draw water, and then turn that into a Meow, activate the Graveyard effect. So this goes through, go dump, summon. It's crazy to think, like, if Meow was at 3, how much play would this deck see? Because this deck's already topping with just one Meow. And, like, you do have to play the deck differently with one Meow. If you play it the same, then, like, you know, you're just going to have not as good follow-up, which isn't, like, bad. But obviously, like, if Meow is at 3, you'd be playing more of it. They draw Cross Out. A lot of people side into Cross Out when they're going first. You know, they could even be main decking it. Attack the Link Kuriboh effect, and then attack directly. Main phase 2. Doodle effect, tag out, grabs the fusion spell. We'll try to grab fusion spell and fire. The opponent does have the orange light here, so they could stop this, so that way they can't get to, like, a battle butler. And then Ava effect can also go ahead and search, so that's going to go grab Diviner and orange light. And then set another TC Boo, end phase, pranks, shuffle back, and then draw. Draws into a wind. Pass turn, draw Droplet. They've seen all 3 droplets this game. So it goes to main phase, and then normal summon Diviner, Diviner effect, and then in response, chain Droplet. You can't chain Droplet because they're already negated. Actually, you can. If this was worded differently, you can't, but because of how it's worded, you still can. You have to remember, Droplets, like it's just like how it's worded, also, like, there's just so many reasons why this card would work anyhow. But yeah, you 100% can chain it there. I don't even need to read what they just went over, but yeah, go ahead, dump Elder, activate Elder effect, pop skill drain. So now they're going to activate the emergency, go grab Gamma. If you want to learn more about, like, why effects like this works, I'd highly suggest looking up, like, Yu-Gi-Oh conjunctions and finding out why, like, what also means, and if you do, then stuff like that. Cause, like, those are really big. You can honestly solve a lot of problems with just knowing stuff like that. Alpha, tribute Gamma, and then they're going to activate Bell, and then activate Talents. Talents is going to look at the hand, hitting the Veiler, and then activate the Ritual spell, get rid of the Draco Nids, bring out Ben 10, and then gets rid of Ben 10 for Gamma, so summon out Gamma, summon out Zeta, and then Ben 10 effect. So Ben 10 will go ahead and search out Natasha, then activate TC Boo there. Ritual spell, try to add itself back. In response, was that before ritual spell or in response to it? Okay, so it was in response to it. Then they're gonna go ahead and chain the Link Kuriboh in response, tribute Zeta, special summon out, and then the ritual spell will still go ahead and add back. Then activate, get rid of the Gamma, special summon out Natasha effect, gain 500 life points, and then get rid of those. They're going to go for the Nightmare Phoenix. Activating the Nightmare Phoenix effect, discard the orange light, hit the other TC Boo. Natasha bring itself out and steal, so they have a Fiend, Fairy, and Thunder. Activate the effect, gain 950, and then get rid of those, going for Anaconda effect, pay 2k, go dump, and then that's going to, whoa, they play Dragoon. Yeah, Dragoon is pretty good. They're gonna let that pop go through. Why would you let that go through? Yeah, you 100% just chain Bow Wow there. Yeah, you just chain Bow Wow and then you just don't take damage because you have no monster on board. I mean, it's negated because Droplet, but you don't lose 2,000, so like, that's cool. Then they're gonna go battle phase, attack, and then pass. They draw fire. And then normal summon, get rid of that, go for Meow, and then activate the effect. So they're gonna change Dragoon there. Go ahead and stop that. Then activate, discard, summon out token. It's a Pyro token. I thought I should just bring that up because there's TC Boo there. Then summon out Doodle. Doodle effect, go Surge. Doodle, go grab Fusion spell. Then Doodle effect, tribute off. Then add back Field spell, add back Roxy. So they can out Dragoon here. They're gonna activate, go search out Water. Then Fusion spell, go for Weather Washer. Then they're gonna activate Roxy's effect, Chainlink 1, Water Chainlink 2, and then Chainlink 3 Field spell. So gang 1,000, summon, banish, draws cross out, banish cross out, draw cross out, bring out fire. Then they're gonna turn those into the Doodle. Then they can activate the fire. Wasn't that the one negated? Yeah. No. They negated wind. Fire was the one that was discarded for pranks. Okay, yeah. So, they can activate fire and field spell. So go ahead, lower the attack, and then they're gonna go battle phase, beat over Anaconda, and then Weather Washer to crash because this is at 25 and that's at 25 because it negated a graveyard effect. It didn't destroy, so it doesn't gang 1,000. Set cross out, end phase, pranks, go ahead, put back. I know you might be wondering, why did they attack over Anaconda and not over Natasha? Natasha has a crazy effect that says when a ritual monster you control is targeted for attack, you can negate it. Also, that's not once per turn either, so his card can just never be destroyed by battle. Or any ritual monster on field while this is here can be destroyed by battle. Draw Nova. But they had this. Wait, hold on. I just realized, but they had Weather Washer face up though. So they actually could have left Anaconda there and beat over this because they can't activate the effect while Weather Washer is there. Yeah, so okay, never mind. They did misplay. There was no point of beating over Anaconda when you just beat over Natasha. I think they forgot about Weather Washer, making it so that way the opponent can't activate effects. Even I forgot about that for a second. Right after I said it, I was like, wait, hold on. They had this guy. So they're going to activate Nova. Nova, go ahead and summon out the Delta. And then activate Natasha, gain 1,000 life points. Then up next, we're going to see them go battle phase, attack Doodle, crash, and Natasha attack directly, pass turn. Okay, so not a lot was done that turn. Choosing to leave the Natasha there just because it can't be destroyed by battle. Pass, draw fire. And then they're going to activate cross out, calling TC Boo. Okay. Wait, there's no TC Boo in deck? So they only side deck like 2 TC Boo? Fair enough. Go banish 1 for 1. then they're gonna. I mean, if you activate it and you declare something like TC Boo and you look in your deck and there's not a TC Boo, it was an illegal activation, so the card gets set. So many times in real life, people will be like, "Oh, but you already activated cross out. There's a legal target, so you have to resolve it." It's like, no, we can call judge. I'll take a warning. I misplayed. Like, there's no target for it. It's an illegal activation. Don't let people cheat you. So many people think it works like that. And every time I talk about it in a video too, there's always people that comment and they're like, DB Grinder, you're letting people cheat. But you literally just don't know what you're talking about. It's crazy. Go for Meow. And then they're going to... Wait, hold on. Also, last turn, they took 1,000. They weren't supposed to take 1,000. They're only supposed to take 500 because this was boosted down 500 because of Field Spell. So that was also... There's a lot of misplays this game, crazy enough. It's like Master Duel, but Dueling Buck. They're going to Battle Phase, Attack, Effect, Negate Attack. They also didn't use this effect to boost down the attack either. Then End Phase, Pranks, go ahead, shuffle back, draw on the Instant Fusion, pass, draw Zeta. It's crazy how much this game could be like different right now if the Prank Kid player hadn't made as many misplays as they had. Effect, again, it's like now there's like so many differences because like they weren't supposed to gang 500 there, they were supposed to gang 0 because it was supposed to be at 0. They're gonna go ahead, Alpha, summon out, well I guess they would, that was just like another misplay though, like why would you activate the effect when you're about to put a bigger body out on board? So like, there we go, another misplay. Also this player sided out Idaten, I mean, they don't play it, that's wild. So I'm assuming they just sided it out going second. They're going to link Kuribo over the Alpha, get rid of Natasha, summon out Delta, reveal, draw. Draws into a draw Lockbird. And then up next, they're going to normal summon out draw Lockbird, get rid of all of those for Unicorn. Unicorn effect, spin back the wind. And then Battle Phase, beat over Meow, pass, draws Called By, which is actually pretty good. End Phase, Pranks, go ahead, shuffle back and draw. Let's see, they draw into a Nib, that's not good, draws Alpha. So they're going to activate the Gamma Graveyard effect, in response, chain Called By, hit Gamma, Battle Phase, beat over Roxy's, pass turn, draws Ash Blossom, they're going to have to set it. End Phase, Pranks. It's like at this point in time, like the Prank Kid player is drawing 2 per turn. Oh, Bell, that's an insane draw. Draws Emergency. They keep getting enough to stop the opponent, but they don't have anything to play with. Like, this keep happening. Pranks, shuffle back. Come on, they need something to stop the opponent again. That's not it. That's not it. Tribute, summon out, and then this is just game because they can Unicorn attack over and then link Kuribo, tribute, summon itself out, and then attack for the 300. So GG's, GG. Oh, they didn't even say GG's back, unfortunately. Maybe they realized that they played weird. But yeah, they did make a lot of awkward choices that game too. Sadly, game 1 they bricked. You know, just so wow. Wait, Drytron really played through that. That's actually kind of wild. They played through Skill Drain, TC Boo, Veiler, Bell, Fusion Spell with the engine. Yo, that's wild. Like, oh my gosh. Like, as the Prank Kid player, they're probably like, yeah, like, we won. Like, look at this hand. Like, no way. And, like, I mean, they didn't beat the back row, like, with non-engine cards, but, like, because, you know, it was, like, Diviner, like, broke the skill drain, but, like, it was Droplet that broke the skill drain, but still, like, you know, you just... That was pretty nice. That was actually a pretty nice match. Besides like the misplays, but you know I'm okay with a little misplays here and there, just because like I can call them out on the misplays, and then people watching the videos can learn from other people's misplays or learn interactions that you might not have known. Like Natasha can negate attacks. So many people don't know that, but it can really come up It could be the difference between you topping or dropping an event. We can see that the match was about 38 minutes long, and that game 1 was really quick too. Or, I think it was really quick. I mean, it seemed to be really quick. Yeah, because right here, like, they're playing with prank kids, so, yeah, we can see that it was like a 2-minute long game 1. Yeah, I was going to say, 2-minute long is still pretty quick, but with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.